Hi students, today in this class we are going to discuss regarding neural control and coordination. As you already know that organ and organ system must be coordinately functioning for the purpose of maintaining the homeostasis in the body. Homeostasis is a maintenance of constant body temperature. As our body temperature must be maintained constantly 37 degrees Celsius, the nervous system and endocrine system should coordinately function. For example, if we see during the summer season when we are sweating, the sweat content will increase, then urine content will decrease. Means the kidney is regulating, coordinating both urine and sweat. As urine content increases in colder season, the sweat content will decrease in winter season. Summer season, urine content decreases as well as sweat content will increase. And when we are doing exercise, physical exercise, work, what happens? The level of oxygen, whatever the oxygen we are consuming, it will increase. Blood pressure will also increase. When the blood pressure increases, the metabolic rate also increases. When we stop exercise, then what happens? All the functioning of the blood and heart will come to normal condition. Neurons are present all over the body, point to point. But hormones are the chemical messengers. If you see the nervous system, neuron is a structural and functional unit of nervous system. In lower organisms like Hydra, the nervous system is not well developed, whereas in insects, the nervous system is well developed. If you see mainly the structure of neuron, in the structure of neuron mainly we can see the three parts, that is cell body, dendrites and axon. Cell body, in the cell body we can see the cytoplasm. In that cytoplasm middle we can see the nucleus. In cytoplasm we are having the granules, that granules are called micelle granules. Dendrites are the fiber-like structures arising from the cell body. In these dendrites are also we can see the micelle granules. They conduct the information from another neuron, dendrites. Next, the region which is the connection between the cell body and axon is called axon hillock. Axon, it is the largest part of the neuron. Axon is surrounded by myelin sheath. If axon is surrounded by myelin sheath, that are called myelinated axons. And if myelin sheath is absent around the axon, that are non-myelinated axons. And at the end of the axon we can see axon terminal. At the axon terminal at the end we can see small button-like structures, that are synaptic knobs or terminal buttons. At the synaptic knob we can see the chemicals or neurotransmitters that are useful during the time of chemical transmission of nerve impulse. As the axon is myelinated, the whatever the information it is collected from the cell body in electrical impulse, it will jump from one myelin sheath to another myelin sheath. The electrical impulse it will jump, and the electrical impulses are very fast. Whereas in chemical transmission, the neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, the transmission of chemical impulse is very slow when we compare to electrical impulse. Axons, based on their absence of myelinated sheath, they are classified into two types. If myelin sheath is present around the axon, they are called myelinated axons. If myelin sheath is absent, they are called non-myelinated axons. Non-myelinated axons are present in somatic nervous system and autonomous nervous system. Here we can see the gap between the two myelinated sheaths. It is called nodes of Ranvier. Based on their present number of dendrites, axons are classified into three types: unipolar neurons, bipolar neurons, and multipolar neurons. In unipolar neurons, we can see only one axon, no dendrites. Unipolar neurons are seen in embryonic stages. Bipolar neurons are present in the retina of the eye and in the ear. In the organs of Corti, in the ear we can see, and olfactory epithelium, we can see the bipolar neurons with one axon and one dendrites. One axon and one dendrites are present in bipolar neurons. Bipolar neurons are present in the retina of the eye, organs of Corti, and sensor, and in the nasal epithelium. Multipolar neurons, mostly in our body we can see multipolar neurons, one axon and two or more than two dendrites. Mainly, we can see the multipolar neurons are found in cerebral cortex. In the cerebral cortex region, we can see the multipolar neurons. Once we briefly discuss regarding neural control and coordination. As the nervous system and endocrine system should coordinately function for the purpose of maintaining the homeostasis. Where we see in lower organisms like Hydra, the nervous system is not well developed. Highly developed in the insects. Mainly in the nervous, in the neuron, we can see three main parts: cell body, dendrites, and axon. Cell body is surrounded. In the cell body we can see cytoplasm. In that cytoplasm small granule-like structures are present that are called micelle granules. From the cell body thread-like structures that arises that are called dendrites. In dendrites are also we can see micelle granules. Cell body, from the cell body we can see arises axon. On the axon we can see the myelin sheath. That myelin sheath is secreted by squam cells that are myelinated axons. If myelin sheath is absent on the axon, such a type of neurons are called non-myelinated neurons. At the end of the axon we can see axon terminal. At the terminal region we can see synaptic knobs or synaptic buttons. That in synaptic knob we are having the chemicals, neurotransmitters that are useful for the chemical transmission of the nerve impulse. In the myelinated axons we can see the electrical transmission of the impulse from one myelin sheath to another myelin sheath. The nerve impulse will jump. That is the reason the electrical impulses are very fast when we compare to chemical impulse. Based on the presence of number of axons and dendrites, the neurons are classified into three types. Unipolar neurons, only one axon is seen in unipolar neurons, and dendrites are absent. They are seen in only in embryonic stages. Bipolar neurons, one axon, two dendrites. Bipolar neurons are seen mainly in the retina of the eye and in the ear, organs of corti, and sensory in this nasal epithelium. Multipolar neurons, we can see one axon and two dendrites. Mainly multipolar neurons are present in cerebral cortex. This is regarding the structure of neuron. I hope you understood the concept well, and subscribe my channel